Good evening, everybody. How are you? I hope you've all had a lovely Christmas and at least tried to get some relaxation in. So, what we're going to do tonight is look at their thoughts about you since Christmas Day. Okay, so what are their thoughts and feelings about you since Christmas Day, and if they've got any plans for the future. So this is obviously for people who are in separation. So I've made two more cards for my tarot deck. And I think I've been watching too much Disney. So first of all, I wanted to do the dragon and the knight, but I ended up drawing this one. So this is the princess in the tower. It should have been far more romantic, her dress and everything, but I quite like it, so I'm really interested to see how this pops out. There she is, she's waiting for her knight in shining armour. And just to give you a very quick story, I realised recently that I've always had the belief that a man wasn't allowed to come along and save me. I don't know where I picked that up from, okay, and that I had to be independent and I couldn't expect a man to come along and save me. Okay, and then I just really and that's something I picked up through, I think, culturally. And I've been practicing lots of different manifestations, and I suddenly realised that you can ask for anything you want. And so you can ask for someone to come along and save you. You know, I think it's because we have this psychology of we have to save ourselves first. You know, don't expect someone to come along and improve your life. You've got to fix yourself first. But you can have a knight in shining armour. The universe won't judge you for that. So that's her waiting on a knight in shining armour. The second one, I love animations. And when I was a kid, I used to love the mushroom houses that you get. And used to see the little dormouse inside the mushroom house, or in a tree like this one, you know, cozied up by the fire. Absolutely loved those images as a kid. And I've really been enjoying the animations this Christmas. It's really taken me back to something that I love. I love animations. So I drew this. So it's a winter scene, and inside we've got, I don't know, little animals that would be living there with a little fire and a teapot and everything like that. So I love that. So this is about having a sanctuary. So we'll see if that card comes up today as well. So let's go. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's do pile 1. Here comes my spirit guides. So how has this big person been thinking about you since Christmas Day? So we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the lily pond, wow, and the tree, which is beautiful. Just to let you know that I am doing personal readings over the holidays. I am available. I have a discount at the moment up to the 1st of January where you can buy that. You can have your reading after January, of course, but you can take advantage that it's gone down from £45 to £25 at the moment. Just to give you a nice gift, really. So, pile 1, what is your person? What have they been thinking about since Christmas, over the holidays, towards you? So, really positive here, guys. They've been thinking really beautiful, tranquil, peaceful thoughts about you, which is rather lovely. This is a card of peace and tranquility and harmony. And they've been thinking about having an opportunity to be with you. And they've been thinking about the pleasure that would bring to them. I feel like a different sort of pleasure from lust. It's a pleasure of being with you, sitting with you, talking with you, being in your company, looking at you, and just feeling, well, we would say feeling your energy. They might just say enjoying your company. They're thinking of an opportunity to be with you, and they're recognizing that it's all about timing. This is all about timing. They see potential with you. You know, they see that they have to wait for the universe. Obviously they may not see it like that, but they have to wait for the universe to give you the right time for you guys to come together. So in their minds it might be, I'm just waiting for the right opportunity. I'm just waiting for when the conditions are right, you know, that I can go and see this person. Either they feel that they need to be in the right space, or they feel like they're waiting for you to be in the right space, so you two can spend some time together. So that's really nice. Really nice. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting it. So let's see if we've got any more information on this. Did I just see a sex card fly out there? No, I didn't. This one wanted to come out earlier. Just amazes me sometimes how the tarot works. They're longing for your warmth. They're feeling a little bit, maybe a bit melancholy, maybe a little bit depressed, maybe just in a very low mood, and they're longing for the warmth of you. You're like this little candle in their life. You're like the light in their life. And I feel like if they haven't recognised that before, they're recognising it now. And they really feel drawn to come towards you and to be close to you. Let's have a look here. So we've got the peacock. They're very aware that they want to look their best. They're calling you metaphorically. They're sort of calling you. Just bear with me a second. I just keep yawning. Oh my goodness. Yeah. They want to look good. They want to wear some nice clothes, and they want to come and see you. I feel like they want to impress you a little bit with this. I feel like for some of them, they might feel like they've got something to prove a little bit. In that they might want to come across as though life is great, that sort of energy. I'm feeling it might be a little bit like that, which I don't feel is entirely true. It's a little bit of a show. With the peacock, it's a little bit of a show. So you could get that sort of showy sort of energy, but generally they just want to spend some time with you, and you make them feel good. They feel at home when they're with you. Tell me more about this lily pond. Tell me more about this dynamic that's going on here. Tell me more. Let's have a look here. Tell me more about this dynamic that's going on here. Alright, well, we can never really get away from the third party situation. There's a big contrast here. This third party situation card is about someone that might be doing online stuff, might be having unemotional hookups, that sort of thing. And there's some pain associated with this type of lifestyle, or there's some pain in your separation, and I feel like it's a struggle for them to move away from this sort of energy. Okay, I feel it's a struggle. That's maybe why they're a peacock, but you couldn't get more of a contrast between the energy here, the negative energy here, okay, and the really positive energy here. I mean, it's like night and day. It's like the dark and the light, and you're the light. Hey, wow, that's the candle. You're the light. You literally are the light in their life. They see you like that. they almost see you like these pentacles, you know, there's a future, and there's opportunity, and there's good things, and there's a chance to build something. And look at this tranquil pond compared to that. What different energy, you know. I feel like they want to come and bask in your beauty, in your sereneness, in the really good energy. I'm sort of hearing like you make them want to be a better man. So really, this is how they've been thinking about you in the last days since Christmas. So I think that's a really great reading. So I'm going to leave it there, and we're going to move on to pile 2. Thank you so much. So let's move on to pile 2. So this is for everyone that picked pile 2, and this is how your person's been thinking about you since Christmas or over the holidays. Wow, oh my goodness. Wow, oh my goodness me. Amazing cards there, amazing cards. So just to let you know, I am available during the holidays for private readings. I've already done some private readings. It's been great to offer that to people, you know, which is quite a, you know, it's quite a difficult year all around for everybody. So it's really great. Wow, I mean, I cannot believe what this person's been thinking about you. Okay, so this person is totally in love with you. With the 10 of Cups, I mean, oh my God. This card actually is a little bit faded now. We've picked it up that many times. This person's totally in love with you. They're just thinking about all the beautiful things, or recognizing that they're in love with you. Here he is, the 10 of Pentacles, the King, who is all about it's all about what happens down here in the 3D. You know, it's not a spiritual person. This person is about, you know, growing the vines in the garden, you know, fixing the car, building the house, chopping the wood, getting the food, sorting the holiday. Not that we have holidays anymore, you know. He's a practical man, but there's more about this card as well. Because of this 10 of Cups, which I'm pretty blown away with, there's a desire to bring this into reality. And it's really interesting that if you picked the King of Cups card here, because it's almost like he's feeling this other side to him. You know, he's feeling the King of Cups energy, which is all about love and romance and feelings and empathy and all those more sensitive things. Okay, so it's almost like this man doesn't show emotions, and what you've done is you've picked 2 kings, and there is the 10 of Cups in the middle, which is essentially you. So it's like the material world blending with the emotional world. So it's really powerful, it's really strong. And we've got the 9 of Wands here. And the 9 of Wands, you know, we know this reading is about separation, but this is the person feeling the separation from you, you know, feeling the 10 of Cups for you, feeling those emotions, but feeling the separation, and they're wondering whether they should come back and have another go with you, okay, whether they should try again, you know, but it's not easy for them because I feel like they feel quite worn out by it. So whatever they're posting at Christmas this year, don't worry about it, because their thoughts are really with you, or on the highest level. Tell me more about these this dynamic that's going on here, this 10 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is like a demarcation, a barrier between the 2 of you, you know, where the wounded soldiers on the other side wondering, you know, if they should protect themselves or go in for battle again. Just tell me about this dynamic. Oh my God, this came out in the last reading. Can't believe this has come out. They're thinking about the ending that you guys have had, okay? It was painful, you know, it's painful. I mean, you know, it could have been painful for you, but it's certainly painful for them. There's a dynamic here, maybe too much was said and done. It was a very dramatic ending. You know, it's not something you can go back on lightly. Some of you might be surprised that there's love here after such a dramatic ending. You know, you just might be very, very surprised. But that's their feelings, you know, that's the feelings that they're potentially hiding here. Oh God, this came out in the last reading as well. I can't believe it. I can't believe that these two cards came out as the extra cards. This person may be used to having third-party situations. They might be used to sort of online stuff, unemotional sexual attachments and hookups, and it's in deep contrast to actually how they feel about you. They don't see you as part of this sort of negative energy. They see you as this beautiful person that they're crazy in love with. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, please. Tell me about the Ten of Cups, please. Let's have a look. Tell me about the Ten of Cups, please. Let's have a look here. Tell me about the Ten of Cups, please. Tell me about the Ten of Cups, please. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Oh my God, guys, can you believe these cards? That is unbelievable. I said, tell me about the Ten of Cups. It's just like a reinforcement. It's the Ace of Cups. It's the ignition of love and desire and longing and romance and the thing that sets us alight and on fire with our emotions. But look what's right next to it. It's the loss of that. You know, this is how they're feeling. They're feeling the dramatic loss of the love that you guys have had. They're really feeling it on a big way. And that's probably why you picked the King of Cups, because the King of Cups is about these really dramatic emotions. Can you see the waves and everything like that? But it's like the King of Cups is like okay in this environment with the big waves. I kind of draw an Aquaman, you know, because, you know, he's used to those emotions. He can handle those emotions. This guy, the King of Pentacles, can't handle these emotions. Okay, so there's a kind of like the King of Cups is like a gateway into the Ten of Cups. You know, this is a person that normally has anonymous hookups. You're not an anonymous hookup, okay? You're someone they're madly crazy in love with. Oh, I love that reading so much. I love this combination. It's like your love, their love for you is tearing them down. Woohoo! I love the Tower card because the Tower card is never a dull story. It's never a dull story. I cannot believe those two cards come out. That's unbelievable. Tell me about the Tower, please. Tell me about the Tower, please. Tell me about the Tower, please. Don't tell me that's a proposal card. Wait, I think it is. Oh my God! Oh, you saw it drop out. Oh my God. I'm going to rewind that and play that back. Well, you saw it here. This guy is totally in love. I've already said he's in love with you. This is a marriage card. This is an engagement card. This is a love card. They're being torn down over this holidays where you're concerned. You know, they're like facing that they're crazy in love with you. That's what they're facing. I cannot believe those cards. That is extraordinary, pile 2. Extraordinary. I mean, maybe you've gone from this situation, all right, where maybe you felt like a third wheel, I think that they say, you know, and this horrible dramatic ending to this, like, this guy's in love with you and he's going to show you. I almost want to do an extended on that. That's so incredible, but I'm not doing extendeds tonight because I don't have time. But wow, an amazing reading. So I'm going to leave it there because I'm slightly speechless, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And it's ciao from Italy. Ciao, ciao. So let's go on to pile 3. That was absolutely unbelievable. So this is for everyone that picked pile 3. And the question is, how have they been feeling about you over this holiday period? Okay, and I just want to say that I am doing private readings over the holidays. I've already done some readings already, and it was my great pleasure to do them for the people that did the bookings, because I feel like at Christmas emotions run high, and it's always great to know that you can, you know, contact somebody. And, you know, it's my pleasure to be responsive to that, you know, that I'm able to do that. So how have they been feeling about you over the holidays? Well, during this holiday, they have been taking some time out. I know that might sound obvious, but I feel like they're really exhausted in this connection with you. There's something exhausting about it. Doesn't mean that you've done anything particular. It just means about their own emotions with this. I feel like they're healing, they're taking time out, they want to be peaceful, maybe they've withdrawn themselves, you know, and they're resting. I feel like this separation from you has been a struggle, a real struggle for them. And they are a little bit fearful of communicating with you. Okay, so I feel like they'd rather sort of avoid it, to be honest. I'm just going to take a sip of turmeric latte, one moment. Yeah, I feel like they'd rather avoid contacting you, to be honest. I feel like they're fearful about stepping forward, okay? And they feel like you're not available to them, you know. I feel like they feel if they reached out that maybe you wouldn't speak to them, or you wouldn't see them, or you wouldn't communicate with them, or you wouldn't have anything nice to say. But the strange thing on this one is that over there, they do see a future with you, or at least they did see a future with you. We'll clarify that in a moment. They did see a very beautiful future with you. They felt very, very connected with you. You had become a permanent fixture in their life, be it a long or short connection, but nonetheless, the energy is a permanent fixture. And I love this tree card because what it reminds me of is when you look out the window, you see a beautiful tree in the garden and you cast your eyes upon it and you just stare at it for hours because it's so beautiful. We have the secret sex card come out there, so we'll just see. So tell me more about this connection. I'm quite interested that you picked the storm card, because I do feel it is like this between you, where there's a lot of tension between you, and it needs that storm to clear the air. It really does need that storm to clear the air. So let's have a look. So we've got this lovely reset card, which is beautiful, very similar to like after the storm. Okay, this person wants to take a risk with you. this is quite funny. I feel like this person wants to take your red dress off and put it in his knapsack, and these bondage around you wants to use it to tie his little knapsack. So what I'm really saying there is that he wants to, yes, he wants to undress you. He wants to release you from your bondage. He wants to, no, what am I trying to say here? He wants to transform you. Okay, he wants to transform you, that you will open up to him and go on this new journey with him. Yeah? That's what he wants to do. He wants you to put your best gear on and go and have a fun journey with him. I quite like that, actually. It's quite beautiful. Oh, we do have this card has come out on every reading tonight. It could be that this person is used to having unemotional sexual hookups, might be online stuff, might be offline stuff. Okay, so let's just see. No. Oh my God, this has come out in every reading, these two cards together. Every single reading. That is too weird. So what it's telling me is that you've had a very dramatic ending, very painful ending. Things might have been said and done where there's no way back. You could have been like in this third party situation. You could have felt like you were just no one particularly special in their life. And I'm telling you right now, this is not the case. You're exceptionally special in their life. Even if they're not showing it. Tell me more about this third party situation, how they truly feel about the Watcher. Let me just check for time. Tell me more about this third party situation, how they truly feel about the Watcher. Just in case, because of the tree, I know that they felt so much more for you than an anonymous hookup. Let's have a look. There you go. Oh my God. I don't think we can read the whole pack. Ace of Cups, there we go. Do you know what I'm seeing here? Ace of Cups, this came out, this is hot passion and desire. And I'm not saying this is going to happen, but the proposal card is showing here. Ace of Cups, this person's in love with you. It's so far removed from this third party situation. That's maybe a situation you were in with them, okay? But that's not how they feel about you. No matter what their social media looks like or whatever images they're posting, they think so much more of you than that. Tell me about this Ace of Cups, please. Or the anonymous hookups. Tell me about this. Yeah, they're just saying exactly what I've just said. They've got regrets over the third party situation, okay? They feel very romantic. They feel a very soft energy towards you. They're crazy in love with you with this Ace of Cups. They want to reignite this passion and desire with you, but it's more than lust. They want to reignite the love with you. And we've got the Strength card. They see you as strong. They see you as someone that they're sort of bending to, you know, like your gentle touch, you know, even if you're not doing anything, has the ability to sort of tame the lion, as it were. But I also see it as a code to show us the strength of this connection. This connection is very, very, very strong. And everything in this reading evolves or revolves around you where they think you're not available. They really want you to be available to them. They really, really, really do. So amazing, amazing reading there. Amazing reading. Very strong themes tonight. So it was my absolute pleasure to do that for you. I hope you got a lot out of that. Do leave a comment. I love your comments. I can't always answer all your comments, but thank you so much. And it's ciao from Italy. Ciao, ciao.